So welcome, peeps. It's that time of the year. It's Black Friday. No wonder I'm wearing black. It's not Friday yet, but I said let me come on a little early and share with you some of the deals. So if you're on, we're going to be looking at some of the Black Friday deals in the e-commerce space and hospitality space that I think you want to take a look at. The good thing around Black Friday is that most persons are just kind of getting with the trend. It's now something that we've just known that is going to be happening. Persons are running through the aisles with big TVs and things like that. But on the online space, there's a lot of things happening. Why I like Black Friday deals is because, especially for the lifetime deals, if you're going to be running an e-commerce business, you have a booking business, a hospitality business, you're going to need tools. No matter what you're doing online, to level up that business and to do well. And most of these tools have a yearly recurring fee. So especially if you're starting out, in some cases, you could get up to about 70% off on some of these deals. So by the time you get into making money, you've paid back for it. And there's a lot of deals depending on what you're going to be focused on. I could have really shared a list of 100 deals that are out there. But for me, I am very focused on those persons in the hospitality niche, meaning if you have a small vacation rental property, a villa, bed and breakfast, and if you're into e-commerce, I mean, both of them kind of cross over, but you could be specifically into e-commerce. You have a particular business and you want to sell it online. There are some tools that you just want to take a look at. I will share a few of those, may not be on an initial list, but I will try to share those in the links. If you have any particular question, you could definitely comment on this video. And if you haven't already, you need to also join the group. If you join the Facebook group, there's where I will be able to share a lot more insights and so forth. So I'm going to share a link in the comment for the hospitality tools and tips community. So there is where you can also join and connect with me so you could get some of the information. One of the things with these tools is that what I want to do is to make additional tutorials. So if you invest in the tools today and you're not sure how to use it, that's fine. If you indicate that I've purchased this and you want to get some tips and pointers on that, just join the group, or below this video you could comment and say, hey Josh, I grabbed this particular deal, but I'm not sure how to leverage it. And that's fine. We will work with doing some tutorials step by step so you can get familiar with some of these deals. What do you want to do for you to review some of my top lists that I'm going to be going through? You could take a look at my website, and that is joshuaostewart.com. If you go to joshuaostewart.com, I'm going to put it in the comments, and you will see this page. And if you come to the top, I will have this running for as long as the Black Friday deals are taking place. You can simply click on view deals to the top of the window. You'll see that button there. It will open up a list of my short listed Black Friday deals. Again, there are a lot more deals out there, but these are the few that I say, you know, if you're starting out, or even if you already have an online business, you want to consider some of these tools. There's a few that I didn't list on this that I'll probably share with you as well. So go to the page, you will see the different, each of these have a particular link that will take you to it. The first one that I want to share is your hosting. If you don't have a website and you want to create your new website, you're going to need to host your website somewhere. That's basically the computer that you're going to have all your content on. Most of the hosting companies will allow you to register your name. So that might be joshuaostewart.com or thevilla.com or buymytshirt.com. So you need to have a name, and then you need to have a place where you're going to store all your information. There's a lot of hosting companies out there, and depending on where you are, you could really spend from 3 US a month to 50, 100 US. If you're starting out, here's where I would recommend. My first recommendation would be NameHero. NameHero is one of those hosts that is, to me, right in the middle. It's not too expensive and you get great service. So it's not on the lower end as well. So if you click on the NameHero website hosting, it will take you to NameHero's landing page. Go to web hosting and it will take you. So this is the shared web hosting option, and you'll notice it starts from, as 70%. I think specifically on Black Friday, this may also be going up to about 79%, right? So you could possibly see even more discount. If this is only one website that you're going to do, you could start with this one. I normally go up one in the event that you have another idea, a new business that you want to do, you want to leverage it. You could definitely take advantage of the discount and secure it for like 3 years if you can. It all depends on your budget, but if you're going to utilize this, you want to have that locked in for as long as possible. The second host I would recommend is DreamHost. I use every one of these hosts. I have client websites hosted on, and depending on what they're doing and their preference, they would have fit into one of these categories. So I help clients with websites and all these hosts. So anything that I recommend is because I've either used it or I've had very good experience with it with another client. So I typically won't recommend something if I don't have any experience with it. So DreamHost is another option. They simplify their billing. It's just two options. Either you're going to do one website. Just take note that this particular plan may not include free emails. You'll have to pay an additional fee for adding emails. That's $1.67 per email. However, you could get the unlimited plan that starts at $3.95 per month. And this comes with unlimited websites as well as unlimited email. You'll get your free domain as well. And this is hosting. The last one, I would really recommend Cloudways if you're ready to scale up. If you have or you expect to have a very demanded e-commerce website, definitely I would recommend that you go with Cloudways. I moved my last e-commerce client that was using a different host. I moved them to Cloudways, and instantly their website was, before they went to Cloudways, their website was loading in like 6 seconds. When I moved them to Cloudways, they were loading in under 2 seconds, and they have a massive website. So Cloudways is not necessarily for, if you're a total beginner, you do need to have some particular knowledge, as well as Cloudways don't have built in free email. There's an email add-on. It's about $1 US, but you really get the performance with Cloudways. The pricing is very straightforward. It's on a monthly basis. I normally would use the Vulture plan. It might sound a little techy, but I will do a walkthrough video to kind of show you just how do you get this all set up. So Cloudways is about $13 a month, but you will get a 40% discount when for the first 4 months once you use this code. You can't go wrong when it comes to performance as it relates to Cloudways. So again, if you want to see these links, I will also share it in the video. So even if you're watching this after this live, you will get an opportunity to go back and see those as well. And let's come down to booking. Do you own a hospitality property? Do you have a vacation rental? Even if it's a restaurant or anything that you have to do booking with your client for them to reserve a spot? Do you have a tour? Maybe you have a bike tour or a dental or a spa, anything that requires you booking a specific service. You want to get a booking option. MotorPress is kind of my go-to for vacation rental. I not only use the basic booking plugin, but I use their membership plan as well, so that I could get things like PDFs. I could send an invoice to the guests once they book, or reminders for payments. So if someone booked and they made part payment, and you want them to get a reminder maybe 14 days before they arrive that they're due their second half of their payment, you have like a payment reminder that you could have included for that automatic process. What I like about MotorPress booking plugin as well is that it seamlessly allows you to sync your OTAs, meaning Airbnb, Booking.com, with your direct booking on your website. So if someone books on your website, it will automatically block the accommodation on Airbnb or Booking.com, or vice versa. If someone books on Airbnb, it will make it unavailable on your website. And all this happens automatically. So they're offering a 30% discount if you use the coupon code, and this runs until November 30th. So definitely from a booking perspective, and they have a lot of different options, as well as the membership is a great deal. If you're going to be using a lot of the features for your hotel booking, then you could definitely take advantage of the membership plan as well. The other booking services that I use is Amelia. Now, Amelia is more suited for if you have some sort of service business. Do you have a spa or a gym, maybe a repair center, private clinic, a salon, or anything like that, and you want to have your different agents and time, so you could have someone say, okay, I would like to book a spa on Tuesday at 12, and I want to use this masseuse, or so on. You could have that all managed in an automated way. With Amelia, you could accept payments before the person arrive, so that you have that kind of seamless transition when someone comes in. And Amelia is offering a 30% discount. If we look at their pricing, we will see that Amelia starts at about, it's normally $59. You will get it now for $42, or if you're going for an unlimited domain. But if you have one website, then you could start with just the basic plan. But if you're into helping persons, or if you know a few persons that need that and you're doing it together, then maybe you may take something with the 3 domains. Right? So that's in relation to booking. Here is something that I've gotten really hooked on over the last couple months, which is content writing. Jarvis is a content writer. Now, the thing with Jarvis is that the Black Friday deal is not necessarily going to be an immediate discount off of this, but what I can tell you is that this was normally $119. That's the plan I'm on. They've currently cut the price in half. It's now $59, but you could start low end. Now, why would you invest in an artificial intelligence to help you write? You'll be blown away at this product. One of the most difficult things once you're into content creation is coming up with new ideas. What should I post? What ideas should I have in respect to posting, coming up with a headline or something for a client? Let me just give you a quick back end view of Jarvis. So this is my account here that I am logged into. And here are some of the templates that you could get help with. So maybe it's a Facebook ad that you're trying to get done. What about, you're trying to do a blog, maybe Google My Business, maybe you're trying to do Amazon. It's just really, really, really neat. So let's assume you're trying to get a Facebook ad done for some item that maybe you have in your store. So if I go to Amazon and I'm just going to choose a random product, so that I could give you a demo of just how this works. So let's say it's this Roku stick, and you're trying to sell this on Amazon. You're trying to sell this on your Facebook page. So the name of the product is a Roku streaming stick. And I just want to grab a little bit of some description of this product. And I'm going to put that into the artificial intelligence. And I'm going to tell it, hey, I want you to generate maybe 3 different Facebook ad for this particular product. And it will take that information and it will spit out some content for me automatically. That's going to be. So here it is. It tells me, get more out of the entertainment with your new generation of our most popular device. Now, that's not mentioned anywhere here, but it's picking up what it is. It says the all-new design plugs into your TV with simple setup and long-range Wi-Fi. And I have 3 different options that I could take, edit, and modify. In most cases, you may require a little tweaking here and there, but you get the idea. It's already giving you, and it's most important, it's unique content. It's not plagiarized. It's not that it's copying something from somebody. No, it's using language. It's using you could use the tone that you're looking for and help you create content. I mean, this is a game changer. It's like you hiring a content writer to help you write your content. These kind of things, it's something we only dreamed about. I never thought I would have reached a place where artificial intelligence will help me come up with ideas, come up with blog posts, Instagram taglines, and so forth. But everything is online, and if the technology is there, is getting better. It's not perfect, but in most cases, it's going to save you a lot of time just to get that help to write the content. So that's Jarvis. What's another tool that I've been using recently is Glorify. Glorify is similar to Canva. Most persons use Canva to create your designs and so forth. Why I like Glorify is that it's really geared towards e-commerce, and if you have a shop or so forth. I mean, Canva does a lot of good things, but I am very impressed with the designs that comes with Glorify, and I've been using it with a lot of my clients that have e-commerce stores, and it's very seamless. You can't really go wrong with a lot of the templates that comes included. So I'm just trying to see if I could, so here are some templates just off the bat, and you get them in different shapes, different versions, and so on. So depending on what type of business you're into, so let's say that you're into electronics, for example. You type in electronics, it will give you different designs and so forth to do with electronics. And you could see from you just clicking on it, these are like Instagram posts that you could just grab. You get into it, you see the different versions. You could get it in the hero version, you get the Instagram, you may get banners for your website or so forth. So I'm really starting to fall in love with Glorify. This was recommended by one of the persons I follow on YouTube, and I started using it, and definitely a great pickup. So Glorify is offering a 60% off their deals for Black Friday. So definitely get there. Themes. You need a theme that's going to help you create your website in a way that will make it easier for you not to get into a lot of techie back-end things. 2 of my favorite themes is Cadence, and Cadence comes with a lot of well-designed, very fast starter templates, so you could get going right off the bat. And of course, in hospitality, so if you have restaurants and things right included, in a few seconds, a few clicks, you could have your entire website designed and configured. So you could go to the link, choose the Cadence. If you go to, they're doing a 40% discount. So if we click on that banner, it should take you to their pricing page, and you could see you could get a 40% off. There's an essential bundle, or you get a full bundle of the full package of Cadence blocks and so forth. So especially if you are doing anything to do with e-commerce, great way to start. There's a lot of e-commerce templates that you can use as well. Why I like Cadence is because of the speed. I've seen since switching to the Cadence theme, a lot of my website have just sped up, and it's easy to use. So once you get used to it, you could really just get going creating your new website. Astra. Astra has been around for a while, and they are still getting better. You know, they've adapted and they've continued to improve their product. They're offering a 63% discount on their product, and it starts at $44 right now if you're looking at Astra Pro. And most likely this is for a single website. And then you have the essential bundle, which will include some additional add-ons and so forth. And you have the growth bundle as well, which includes quite a bit more of those features as well. So you're getting up to a 63% discount on Astra theme. And then we're going to round it off with just some of my featured themes that I've used. I'm just going to single out a few of these very quickly. If you're designing a website, you need to use something that's going to help you build out your content and so forth if you're not into designing with codes or so forth. So you'll probably may need a page builder. One of the ones that I predominantly use is Elementor. Elementor is offering a 50% discount on their page builder. So if you go to pricing, we will see that Elementor pricing starts at $49. So you get a 10% if it's just one website, but as you go up, those discounts are improved, but definitely a good investment. You could always start with a free version of Elementor, but for you to get a lot of the pro features, you'll need to upgrade to Elementor Pro. Rank matters for your SEO. You want your website to rank #1 on Google so that persons, as they're searching for your content, that they will get it easier. There's a free version as well. And in many cases, you could do a lot of things on the free version. But if you want to take your website to the next level and just make sure that you're ranking for all your keywords, then, you know, upgrading to the pro version is a great investment. So if you go to pricing, you will see that you could get Rank Math Pro for as low as $59 for the year. And this is for you using it on unlimited personal websites. So this is not just one website. You could use that on all your personal websites as well. And then security. If you're running an e-commerce store, you're running any type of website, you need security. Two of the security companies I would recommend. One of my main recommendation is Malcare. I've been using them for a while. They work well. A second one that you could look at is iThemes, the pro version. You could look at that as well. But I'm definitely have not had any issues with websites that I have protected with Malcare. They're offering a 30% discount, and their pricing starts at about $69, including their 30% discount. I see their AI is trying to get my attention. So three more I want to recommend to you. If you're running an e-commerce store, just like Black Friday, you want to offer discounts at time. You may want to do a BOGO sale. You may want to have a particular options like buy this particular product and get this one at a different price, or buy 3 of these products and get a specific discount or so forth. I've definitely seen discount rules for WooCommerce Pro as a really great option for that. Just a lot of things. You could create a particular user group let's say a particular membership, and some of your those that are in that particular membership group would get a special discount, as well as if you're not in that group, you wouldn't see that discount, and it's only for person that is either logged in. So you could do all that with this particular product that is discount rules for WooCommerce Pro, and you will see that listed there. The last two I want to highlight to you is Cartflows. Cartflows is definitely for you to level up your e-commerce page. Cartflows have a free version, so if you haven't used it before and you want to play around with it before you jump into invest in it, you may want to start there. But Cartflow is going to allow you to do things like order bumps. So if somebody's ordering a particular product, you're on Amazon and you order this product and it's saying, well, hey, if you order this one with that, you could get this as a different price. So doing that in an automated way, so persons don't have to go back and put in their information for that second item. After they've already entered the information on their way out, they could just check a box and say, hey, you know what? I want that earbud with the phone that I'm purchasing as well. So just check the box and exit. So you could see yourself making a lot more money with your sales funnel using Cartflows. Cartflows is normally $2.99. It's not necessarily a cheap product, but it brings so much value that you will make that money back. So it's in the annual plan, it's normally $2.99. It's now $1.99, and for the lifetime plan, it's $7.99. You're saving $200, but they also offer you a 4-monthly installment that you could do it on installment. And lastly is just a Swiss knife tool that just have so much options in it, and that is Crocoblock. Crocoblock has a range of products, and this is really when you're at a stage that you're ready to level up your design process. So but it could really allow you to take your WooCommerce page to a different level, which means if you have an e-commerce page and you want to do some specific things, you want your page to stand out, you see things like product grid and so on, you will use Crocoblock to do that. There's going to be quite a bit of tutorials I want to spend most of the next couple of months developing. So if you able to pick this up, you will get a lot of insights from me where I'm going to go through with those items. So you'll notice you can get an all-inclusive package for about $85 a year, and this would be for one website, but you get so much included for that. All right, so that's just a quick rundown of some of the deals that I have really earmarked for Black Friday to level up my e-commerce clients' websites as well as a booking or hospitality website. How do you get back to some of those deals that I'm highlighting? Just go to my website, joshuaostewart.com, and you will see the option here that says view deals. Once you click on that, it will take you to the list of my hand-picked Black Friday deals where you could go through, click on the link and get there. These are affiliate links. If you choose to buy from any of the links that we use, I get a small commission to continue to help me produce more content like this. You don't have to. You could go directly to the websites and purchase it. I still think they're going to be a great deal. And, we could definitely continue to level up our business and make sure that we could, create the service we want and represent it well online. If you have any questions, you want to know more about some of the things that we're doing, go to the Facebook group that is Hospitality Tools. You can join and ask your questions, so that we could help each other continue to build our business online. The e-commerce and the online platform is just become even more pivotal now in an environment, still within a COVID environment where persons have really seen the need to shift to a online use of booking or purchasing products or so on. So being able to take your business online is critical for that. All right. So if you have any other questions, just leave it in the comments. I will get back to it. And you can take a look at some of my hand-picked deals for Black Friday. Get them before they're expired. This would also go into Cyber Monday as well, which will allow you to, pick up, especially if you're taking advantage of the lifetime deals. Great investment. So I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the winner of we were doing a sweepstake for a hospitality website. So Erica from K&E Entertainment would have won this sweepstake. So congratulations to Erica. I'm hoping to connect with you so that we could help you get your new hospitality website off the ground and going. So stay connected. If you haven't joined the channel, make sure you join the channel so that when I post more webinar content as well as more tutorial content, that you will be informed. So just click that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, or join the Hospitality Tools, Tips and Tools Facebook group so that we can connect. So I will see you in the next one.